The moment has finally arrived. It is time to rescue our master and creator from this void of time.
Okay, but how?
Your vine whips are required as a form of rope.
Thank God! Magi-Chan! How long has it been?
It's been about over 9 months. Miss Amber was able to maintain the city duties well, but she grows tired and stressed from having to cope with it. She put up some billboards and flyers wishing you'd come back. We all missed you as well. Here, tie this vine around you, Chris.
Thanks! I see! Well, at least I am appreciated, and that y'all truly do care about me. After I get out of here, I'm going to take out the villainous trash of my adversaries from my sweetheart search. Y'all would not believe all that has happened to me in what has been about 1 month for me, among which I had relations with my future wife. Her name is Lovely Weather. Cool, let's get out of here. So anyway, I traveled to the year 2015. It looks about the same state as now. I took part in a medical study. While I was there, I met Lovely Weather, or rather, she found me. She was married to my future self, and little Crystal was with her. She turned out healthy, strong, and cute. Lovely was hot. She mistook me for myself, and we went home. I was late getting home from work that night, so Lovely and I did the do, and it was awesome! Anyway, as for the medical study, and this will require your aid, Magi-Chan, in June of 2015, the scientists found the gene-like molecule which makes a person turn, homosexual. They needed a volunteer's untainted straight blood to get a pure version of the molecule to generate a vaccine. Then I entered, and I gave them a bit of my blood. 1 week later, the first batch of 10 syringes were created. I was the first one, after they did their successful tests of the vaccine, to receive the vaccine, so I would never have to worry of ever becoming one of them. I too have the syringes with me before I left, so I can turn Relnick back into Naitsirhc. I have the understanding of Kel worrying and missing Naitsirhc. She does love and care about him so. Anyway, I was informed that the sufficient amount of the vaccine to put into the water supply around the world would take around a month to make. Magi-Chan, I want you to travel forward to July 31st, 2015 and transfer the crates of the vaccine back to our local medical facilities of today. I am entrusting this chaotic crystal to you for a boost in your ability to time travel. I wish the crystal returned to me at about 3 p.m. today at the Force and Garbage Building. I will be ready for its use in my plans then.
Yes, sir.
But before you go, I need your telekinesis to rally our allies for this mission towards correcting my comic mistakes of my real-life based villains. Attention! Attention! I have returned, and I need your help, friends! Allison and Bill, I need you two to equip Sonichu with the PlayStation 3 in the office with Guitar Hero software in it, and the band instruments, and have him meet me and my crew at the Force and Garbage Building. Patty, I will be sending Sonichu your way to pick up the 5 chaotic crystals, and please move Crystal into the office by my desk. Sonichu, stop by the mall, pick up the chaotic crystals, and meet me at the Force and Garbage Building with them at 2:30 p.m. Blake and Punchy, please meet me and Sonichu at the Force and Garbage Building. Our band would not be complete without you two. And of course, we'll need you there too, Wild, our bassist.
Oh yeah!
Electric Hedgehog power! We're gonna rock that house down! And that's my plan. Y'all meet up with me in the Tennessee at 2:30 Eastern. I have my to-do list to check off. Hasta luego!
Good luck, Christian.
Good, as I last left it. Now to gather all this and teleport it all for backup before the devil trolls can degrade any of all this. Shoot! Looks like a few of the suckers hacked in already. They only want me. I will oblige. Well, that was a real fairy tale fight! Rated M for move! Don't be a move or aloof. Keep it E or T for your children, or give them viewer discretion or supervision during gameplay, even though I have enjoyed Brutal Legend starring Jack Black. Teleport to my mayoral office! Alright, now for part 2 of this chore. Chaotic control! Well, Tripod was weak in security and it lacked the support for Flash Media anyway. Moving on! After burning the Tripod bridge, I still had other chores to do before meeting the others in Tennessee. Firstly, I had to meet a gal pal to get help on setting up the new Sonichu site. That is to be the Wikipedia. I stopped by the Seaville Barnes & Noble and met lovely weather of today. Thank you, lovely. Would you like to have dinner with me later? You're a funny man, Chris. Sounds good to me. Our fated first date was set. I also had further secured my bank and online account with the password changes and ID theft protection. Plus, I had checked in with the Quickville Board of Directors to inform them on the game plan. Now it is time I took out the garbage.
Ah, Mr. Chandler is dashing right into my trap. Field, prepare for Grand Theft Medal.
Good! All I need now is my Autobot Sonichu, and Sonichu with my PS3 and guitar, and I'll be ready to rock that house down! Ah! Shoot! I've become the victim of a hack program! That Jason and his trolls really grind my gears! What the? Dang it! No!
I have the power! What's wrong with this thing? I feel nothing!
My ring! My high school ring! You can put me down, you can snag my medal, but you can never take or destroy my heart, my soul, or my powers! Ha!
Where to go?
I have teleported the original metal into the well-trusted hands of my true sweetheart, Blanca. It's time for you to pay the price. Electric Hedgehog power! Hyper Beam!
You truly deserve that, you thieving imposter. Gimme! Timber!
Relnick, I was expecting you to show up. It is time I make the stand for the righteous and kick your ass in our final battle. Now comes the winter of your kind and your evil. The only one who will see the winter is you, Christopher. I will make you join my dark side and my way of life. Ha! I would have waited an eternity for this. Your life is mine, Prime-Chan. Any last words? Only 3 words. Drink my blood! No! All this time, Relnick still never wore a shirt. Well, life is better now. That evil homo is gone, and Naitsirhc is back straight, and Kel will feel a lot better now that her sweetheart has returned. Teleport to Kel's waiting bedside. Kel is happy and looking so fine. Naitsirhc is very lucky.
Yo, Chris, we're all here.
Cool! The whole band is here! Let's get set up to kick out the jams! And like for Kratos against Ares, their end begins to rock!
Huh? What's this on Chris's guitar? Huh? Whoa! Paper thin, I gotta believe!
What? The same drawn shirt in real life was in the laundry pile. Plus, it was December when I drew this page, and I was chilling with my mom. Bam! Anyway, on with the show! Sonichu, transform!
They smashed his tube while lost in space, and then he was gone to save the human race. Yet more evil forces showed up and they lost their good fans. When they went and killed Zordon, they need to revive Zordon. Revive Zordon. Presidents tried to enforce, but that plot was too trite. Zordon was better than the police. He had great powers and then some might and magic ruled. And lives was ruled over 3. They need to revive Zordon. Revive Zordon. They need to revive Zordon. Revive Zordon. The original team was Beyond the Best, Tommy loved Kimberly, Sweet Angelica, Trini was keeping it real with Zach, Billy had the brain suit time, Travo, and Jason was leading red. Solo!
Jason, we need to get the hell out of here, now!
Yes, we have no musical defense and this building is going down.
I agree. Kathleen and I escape and retire forever at our 2-story house in the suburbs. Like Christian, and unlike you two gaywads, I am straight, and I refuse to continue this dumb game of mockery and slander, and remain in this hobby of hell. We are Audi 5000! Goodbye forever, you trolls. Jesus save us too.
Game over!
Yep. Hey, Red Dude, didn't Chrissy kill you a short while ago?
Yes, Christian killed me with his hyperbeam. But where was I going to go? Detroit? No. This trolling gate is my hell. And after this building's crumbling fall, I will be damned to aid the Count Radua. I was made assistant to Adolf Hitler. Biggest mistake ever. Right in the Fuhrer's face. You, Clyde, Cash, and Thaddius, for being homos. You both will have the minion devils gnawing and gnashing at your asses for all eternity. Not only for being homos, but for trolling and slandering and tarnishing an innocent man's good name, and further darkening your own kind's name among the view of not only Christian, but to everyone in the world. Yet, as the devil myself, I can do this. I shall be hiding in the shelter in the basement until this event blows over. To you two, good luck in the Earth's lava core.
Well, Clyde, we have only 2 options. Die by Chris's hands or suicide. How do you want to die?
Not from his hands or power, ever. I vote for suicide down the 72-story elevator shaft.
Right. We are unanimous, then. Shall we go out holding hands?
Why not? We're both damned anyway, for torturing Chris emotionally and mentally. We were not doing our homo kind any favors. We worsened Chris's view of our kind. Well, see you in hell, Jack.
Dinosaurs evolved into the Thunder Power. Ninja and Shogun Titanus. CO Crystal Power, Autobot style with Turbo. UFO got lost in space. They need to revive Zordon. Revive Zordon. They need to revive Zordon. Revive Zordon. Revive Zordon and get the Power Rangers back together, which was most awesome compared to today's Power Rangers.
There were about 1,500 people within the Vorsen garbage building's lower 71 floors. Those closest to the ground made it safely and unscathed through the basement's fallout shelter. Sonichu and the rest of us heroes cleared the majority of the rubble. I called for the ambulances, 20 of them arrived. 500 people were perfectly unharmed. 250 were too drunk or passed out, and they needed help from the sober trolls. Half of the 250 drunks made it safely. The other half, plus the 125 sober, were either hurt, injured, or dead. Out of the remaining 500, they have 250 injured, 150 safe but hurt, and 100 dead. All DOA trolls were cleared from the site. Later, a memorial will be dedicated for all the victims of the trolling downfall. no one would ever rebuild the building as well as both the Encyclopedia Dramatica and 4-cent garbage websites again. And both websites were completely destroyed. Every last megabit of data. For now, we move on with the story. What a waste. Every last one of those people could have done a lot more with their lives, but instead, they wasted their time spying, hacking, and torturing the innocents. That TMZ show was no better either. Tabloids.
Yes, and they had no right invading mine and Rosie's private moments either. I hate that show.
Jeez, can't a girl even put in a tampon without being tabloided or exploited? Hey, go home and do it with your own sweethearts. Dang it.
This one time I saw Lizzie by a tweet in a wizard on it, and is that good enough for you? Get those cameras off me, I'm just a kid. Yo, Magi-Chan!
Welcome back! How'd the mission go?
Successful, Christian. All final tests of the vaccine were a full success as well. After having returned the crates of the vaccine to our time, I requested aid of the water treatment and medical facilities. The 1,000 crates were transported in 50 Mack trucks. The vaccine will be later tested further over. The next 6 months then dispensed into the world's drinking waters. And so, on February 24th, 2009, all around the world, every last person will be cured and protected of the orientation of hell. And that day will be declared Christian Love Day. Not only a considered second Valentine's Day, but the day all people in true, straight love will remain just that. All homosexuality and asexuality will be left extinct and forgotten. Thanks to the blood of Christian Weston Chandler, of Ruckersville, Virginia, born on February 24th, 1982. And spoiler alert, after the death of Graduon's scepter, Silvana Rosechu will become all woman. She and I will become a true love couple as well.
At last, under God and Jesus' will, all true love will be right and just forever.
Hi, Chris.
Oh my God! Megan Mary Griffin! I loved you and your show, and you still look so hot and awesome. What are you doing here in Tennessee?
Well, my family and I were visiting the nearby national park, and I heard the song from there about a quarter-mile away, so I walked on over to check it out, and I recognized you. A bit shy and flustered for a while, I couraged up and came to say hi. I am a big fan of your comic series on Wikipedia.
How cool is this? We are fans of each other. Sweet!
Excuse me, sir, do you have the time?
Firstly, sir, Megan is a woman, and I will have no one mislabor her otherwise. Second, it is 3:05 p.m.
Oh, well, excuse me. My apologies, Madam Chrissy.
I am a man, and my name is Christian, you dumb. Such gross mislabeling really grinds my gears.
Wow, thank you for standing up for me like that. You are really strong. I was right to ignore the bad rumors. You are a good man.
Thank you. It is refreshing to be fully understood and appreciated.
I feel like I've known you for years. I want to thank you for your noble deed properly.
Oh, Lordy, I would accept that happily. Has Seth let you turn 18 yet?
Oh, don't worry. I am consensual. You are a great kisser, and so big, too.
Stay safe, Megan. We all love you.
I can't wait. Bye for now, sweet prince.
Now this is trolling.
Christian, I have foreseen at this moment of you having a moment of remorse. Would you like to share it before I return the crystal to you?
You are correct, Magi-Chan. Something does come to mind from my real-life self without any secondary meanings whatsoever. Without further ado, I want to apologize. I personally want to extend my apologies for offending a bunch of homosexual people and others with the past few pages. I have stated time after time, again and again, that I, Christian Weston Chandler, am and always have been a straight man, and unless stated otherwise of a few, the majority of my characters, including Sonichu and Rosechu, are all straight too. Finally, I have drilled those facts into y'all's thick skulls successfully. While I do feel the success, I feel remorse because of a decrease in fan support. Regardless of y'all's own race, orientation, love us, or hate and troll us, I would probably end this early book number 3 without your support at all. You all are what you all are, and I am heterosexual, and I deeply apologize for offending y'all. Please do not leave me. I will draw and write what I appropriately will. Christian W. Chandler. Alright, let's get some other wrongs. Psychic telecommunication. Do you read me, Sonichu?
10-4, loud and clear, Colossal C. I remember the plan very well.
Good. We rendezvous in Minnesota later. For now, I'm heading back to Quickville.
And I will go back to real quick and meet it with DarkBind. Don't drop your power early, Big C.
Back at ya.
Chris! Oh, my dog! How happy am I to see you again!
Thank you, Patty! I'm happy to see you too!
I have continued to keep Crystal safe. She managed to communicate with me a few times before. Now you can finally reawaken her, my friend.
Christopher.
Well, the hospital is sending an ambulance. The medics will check her conditions fully. How is she now? Crystal seems to be okay. Her breathing is stable, and she should wake up soon. I think she even opened her eyes a bit during the rescue. That's good. You go finish your tasks. Patty and I, we will watch over Crystal. I'll call you later to update about any new conditions, and I will inform her about your mayoral plans. Thank you both. I'll see you all later.
Finally, the chaotic crystal's powers have released me from my stone shell. How long was I out?
DarkBind Sonichu, fear not, for behold, I bring tidings of great joy to you and all the monarchy of Real Quick of England. Unto you all on this day, your Princess Selena Rosechus shall be reawakened to reclaim her role alongside her father, the Elder King. Awaken, arise, Princess Selena!
DarkBind? What happened?
My love, it has been 10 long years. Clawdorf released the power of the chaotic crystals during the grand ball then. And you collapsed into a deep slumber from the royal link to the crystals. I searched long and hard for the crystals. I found help and now you have finally been reawakened. I worried and prayed for you and your safe return all the while.
You did all that and endured all that worry for me? Aww. Thank you, sweetheart.
Now there's a sweet reunion. My job here is done. Oop! Cole's the roof hatch behind me. There we go.
You ready, Sonichu?
Yeah, Big C. Let's set this record straight.
Okay, go locate the caught in the wild ones.
Yes, sir.
As I expected, his computer is of Microsoft. The inner computer world never ceases to amaze me. Now then, using the saved data from this computer, I can log in as this admin. Ah yes, the file manager. Select all files and delete. Admin data. The IP addresses of those four be locked and be heard for them. And the finale, all four accounts deleted. It's about time I get this tower back to its desktop and... What's this app? A better dating simulator? Why is this not on the PlayStation Network? Well, I'll just move this into my personal CPU, reformat it for the PS3, and check it out later. Now then! 500 KB small, 500 GB of hard drive, frying fury. Now to return to my body.
Yo, Big C! Are you about done yet? Badly drawn. This place is a mess.
So what do y'all want to do today?
Outside? Aha!
I don't know, Asperchu. I'm sick of Alex's shopping center.
Huh?
Is that?
No way.
I told you all he'd come to save us. No one believed me.
Our savior, the original Sonichu.
Mr. Sonichu, I am not worthy.
At ease, fellow Sonichu. I am mortal like y'all are, yet I have read all your plights and we are here to help.
Oh, is Christian Weston Chandler here too? It really broke my heart when Alec made me betray the image of Christian and make a false god out of the brown striped one. And I froze up while watching him get set on fire by Alec's metal monster. I prayed for forgiveness from the real Christian Sonichu. Will he forgive me?
It is all right. Christian is a good man. He forgives you.
Thank you, sir. We are very excited for your arrival. Alec is not the best caretaker here. He gives more care and attention to Asperia, Max, Benny, Sonichu, Jonas, Dixie, and that nameless green one. He formed us to look low resolution, blocky, gross, and retarded. Is that a notion of a caring individual? No, it is not.
He cursed us 7 with his own Asperger's and negative influences. Even worse, he pushes homosexuality onto me with Evan Simonechu. It's a constant nightmare to me. Even being forced to do the act in the honeymoon video. God, please release me from this hell!
We never wanted to be named after the original ones in your world. I wanted to be named Kitty. Sonichu wanted to be named Mike, Wild, Bob, and so on. Alec tore the spikes and tails from some of us. We were all born here in Minnesota from our father Sonichu, who was also born here. Upon breeding the bunch of us, as well as Asperia, Benny, Sonichu, Jonas, Dixie, and the green guy. There were 5 Rosies that Alec decided to not care for at all. They got treated like caged hamsters.
Actually, there's only 4 of them now. One tried to report Alec to the ASPCA, but before she can make it there, she lost her life to the hands of Dino Dash. That was one example that scared us all with intense fear. The remaining 4 have grown to be regular Rosechus now, caged in Alex's basement. My name should be Trisha.
I'm Whispering. You know what I'm saying? My name's Whispering.
I used to have my psychic powers, but Alex numbed my mind with the Asperger's. Nummy be my name. The grandpa Sonichu was our father. He was 20 when the last of us was bred between him and Alex Ditto. Dad became old with Bill's age acceleration machine. Headache.
We never wanted Asperger's. We never wanted to look stupid, gross, and retarded. And we are sick and tired of Alec and his crew. This body type and these glasses are terrible. I need a girlfriend, too.
My God! Well, Chris and I will set the girls free and get them well fed and start on a better life. For now, y'all gather around. I will cure y'all of your mental blocks, improve your looks, and raise your IQ and self-confidence greatly.
Yo, bro, you looking sharp.
Flying high and looking fine.
Don't mess with that. And Deez good looks.
I did that.
Awesome.
Just call me Mitch. Wow, I feel most confident, more intelligent, and we all look a lot better than before, and even better than Alec and his crew. Sonichu, how can we ever thank you and Christian?
All we ask is y'all live your lives peacefully and enjoy. Also, not letting Alec and his posse make you pretend to be from Quickville or pretend to be originals, and that they keep their ads off our Sonichu and Rosechu site would be greatly appreciated.
We will not pretend with those lies anymore, and I will keep Alex straight on the ad limits. Thank you so much.
Cool. Yo, Big C, are you about done yet? Oh yeah, he's done.
What happened?
Oh, Chris blew up Alex's PC.
Oh, that's cool. He needed a new hard drive anyway.
Well, Sonichu, I took down Asperpedia. You made over these Pokemon well. Well, I guess we'll, what's up with them? They're thinking you and I are like God and Jesus or something. Oh, listen, y'all, I'm not a god, but a servant of him and Jesus like the rest of you. The first commandment reads, "Thou shalt not have no other gods before him," but I appreciate the gesture.
We beg your pardon, Christian, but we 7 are just elated to have you and Sonichu come to us and offer unto us your goodwill.
It is okay, Asper. Pardon, Mitch, Sonichu, also Micheal. I forgive you of bearing false witnesses against me.
Thank you, sir.
What was that?
Oh, no.
Original creator and doomed hedgehog in range. Blade prepared. Blade dulled, no damage.
Game plan! Trisha, use Protect on us all! Sonichu, Micheal, and Mitch! Attack the bot with simultaneous Mach punches! One high, one middle, one low! I'll lock on and fire a zap cannon! Then Swift, use Protect on us all, then within the metal bonds, an explosion will be activated!
Preparing to fire ammo and flame. Illogical. Bullets bounce off. Flame resistant. Searching for options.
Hasta la vista, Roboto! Is everyone alright?
We're all okay, Christian.
Hey, there's Alec.
Let's go kick his ass for giving us Asperger's and drawing us so terribly.
I think all the problems here in Minnesota will be resolved very shortly.
Actually, Chris, there are 4 caged Rosechus in Alec's basement.
Oh, well, I'll teleport them all to safety, then finally deal with Sloweel. I would like to state to all of the readers that between these pages and all others in other places, such as the Asperchu pages, all characters of any supposed links are not linked at all. The redrawn characters in any of the Asperchu pages and their personalities and fates are not even similar to the original characters who originated within any of my books, pages, or anything else originally created from my own mind and hand. For example, the original Flying Rosechu, Grass, and Fighting Sonichus named Angelica, Wild, and Punchy are all still alive and well. That is fact. The Happy Tree Friend-esque deaths in the Asperchu pages are pure fiction and unofficial. The real Wild Sonichu is straight, working as Quickville's leading carpenter, with Simonla Rosechu as his sweetheart, and Quickville's leading building constructor and architect. The original Sonichu is not related to Asperchu Mitch Sonichu at all. Punchy is not weak. With fight moves against steel types, he wins no brainer. Also, Bubbles is not stupid. She is a very smart and careful woman with a stern personality when serious, and bubbly when happy and at peace. And Magi-Chan is not a mindless idiot, drained of all intelligence and psychic prowess. Magi-Chan is all-powerful with great intelligence, strong will, and toughest psychic powers imaginable. And none of them, the true, original, chaotic combo members, have ever been or will ever be anywhere in the state of Minnesota, or have any acquaintance with Asperchu Mitch Sonichu at all, unless I decide so later on. Thank you for continuing to read the original Sonichu and Rosechu pages, created only by my mind, heart, and hand!
Hey, can we get on with the story, Mr. Director?
Yes, Sonichu, I'm done. Let's go!
I was a very popular dude with the fans, and this jerk dares to portray me as a blathering idiot and dead? I ought to punch his lights out!
What I detest about this Alec most is his nerve to portray me as a homo. Ugh, and Evan is a jerk too, trying to rid me of my Simonla.
And the way those 3 draw, and people calling it superior art, they have no taste. At all. Blasphemous.
That Evan really gets on my nerves. Why just today he draws a theory of me being a clone. Rubberish! I hatched from an egg, and I was raised by my mama and papa. //
I do not atone to Sean drawing me as a lowly moon pal. His trip is more of moon darks, or even soup hotel dramas, and even of Kelly and her Dragonite, especially when he knows very well that we all and Metal Sonichu are VIP individuals in this community.
The Asperpedia pals all of us.
Everyone settle down. As we speak, Christian and Sonichu are remedying the situation personally and effectively. Besides, what remains true resides only within this city and the official Sonichu site, and only with Christian West and Chandler's one mind and body. With every thought and pen mark, our lives in this city remains truest against any fiction that may be told outside Quickville and all associated locations. As long as he, the one and only, continues to breathe, we will triumph against all adversities. I had to Chris. The outcome from Monticello's view and his dream of what would happen to Quickville if his supervision was absent. Christian will never stop, no matter the taunts and tortures. Even Thomas Jefferson would dry if he saw his own village and university he founded explode into chaos and anarchy.
Well, ladies, this is one of Quickville's Virginia soup hotels. Y'all are free to stay here in one or so of their bedrooms for free, and y'all get fed well too. Consider this a second chance for a good life which Christian offers to y'all. Seek good employment after y'all get your strength rebuilt and find your own better paths in life. They have books, local cable TV, videos, and more here from kind donations at your disposal for learning and entertainment. This is a friendly community and city. I'll go check y'all in, then I have to finish saving the world. Christian offers this to you all out of the kindness and goodwill in his heart and mind. I advise you take this opportunity well.
Sonichu is right, girls. We've had to endure years of abuse and mistreatment. This is our opportunity to seek out our own purposes and fortune. I have been praying every day for this chance. I was to be Asperchu's original bride-to-be, but Alex saw me weak and feeble. I will show him how strong I am. There is a God.
Well, this is just all new to me. It will take a while for me to adjust and have a full, solid plan.
Well, being born paraplegic is no picnic either, but I think I'll manage. I could really use a long, soapy bath.
Well, y'all set. Phil and Meredith at the desk will give y'all a tour and show you to your room. Oh, I've asked, and that wheelchair was freshly donated and cleaned, so you're good to go, Mary. Let me help you.
Thank you.
Y'all take care and stay safe. Maybe our paths will cross again.
Well, we are grateful for yours and Christian's goodwill.
Hey, man. My name's Enos. What you up to? I'm an electric on this edge. Hand the hog. You want some of this Digimon?
Ugh. Look, smoking drugs are illegal in this city, and they are cancerous, harmful, and dangerous on one's health, so no!
Come on, help a 78-year-old Jamaican veteran out. I've been on fight with this cold for years and...
Ugh, gross! Ugh, that log's as big as a tennis ball. 70 years old? How the heck are you still even alive after all that nicotine smog of yours? Have you been residing in the soup hotel?
Nah, man, I've been bumming and 420ing in the dumpster back there in the alley.
Oh my god! I am baffled on how Magi-Chan could not find you sooner. Your brain must be cloudier than a super fog in London. Magi-Chan, do you read me?
Loud and clear, Sonichu.
I have a 70-year-old man at my location. Please relay my fresh memory to the nearest police people and send an ambulance here too.
I've just relayed your memory to 2 officers just around the corner from your location. They're on their way right now, and Quickville Medical has been contacted.
Thank you, Magi-Chan.
Sonichu, my bro!
Constables Gerald Grant and Luis Perez. Yo, Lou, how's your wife and little Lou?
Just chillin', thanks for asking. Little Robbie giving you a good race?
Rob's getting faster every day, and my little ladies are doing good in school too. Rosie's still super fine.
That is good to hear. Listen, man, don't worry about Enos. We'll send his stash to the NASA rocket, clean him up good, and check him into a soup hotel room with a warning. We'll sit with him until the ambulance arrives.
Awesome. Well, I gotta fly. Y'all keep it real. Peace.
Peace, Sonichu.
Legendary crystals, hear my call. As a child of electric energy, of all those who were brainwashed by Shawil and Graduan, release them free of their control forever, and let them live free to love and feel love again. Chaotic control! Where am I? Why am I wearing this outfit? The last thing I remember was sitting in a college classroom. Oh my god, what have we done? I'm so sorry. I gotta get home. How long have I been out? This is not a college! And now it's up to Chris to clear the witch and the warlock.
So, the time has finally come, yes. Our final confrontation. I am not surprised. It only seems like it was yesterday when I was deemed a social outcast by the live spoken words of 100 men and women. Not one person would ever show me true love or devotion again. Then I turned to witchcraft, so I could change all of their opinions of me. Love potions, makeover spells, cheerleader sacrifices, none of them worked more than squat. Then I found the one that contained Count Graduan. He promised to help me seek revenge on all who shared love. If I cannot be loved, no one would. So I built a fake college to bring in and brainwash foolish individuals to do my bidding. And now they are themselves again, out of my grasp, thanks to you and your electric hedgehog. Your stubborn, dumb sweetheart search irritated me among all others. You kept going with such a strong will and spirit. I had no such will or spirit. I also realized that there was still one man who goes unpunished of my hatred. The Count. I will fight you with my power alone. Please do your will and release the Count for me to punish another day. Do it, Kristen Weston Chandler.
I shed a tear of sympathy towards your life. I had not much myself. I had cursed most of the adult male population. They had taken all the women and make it much harder for me to find my Miss Right. You were of less aid as well, Sloweel. At the end of this battle, every last curse I give will be null and void. Yet you will not be forgiven for your deeds, Sloweel Ram. Your terror ends here!
I'm okay, just paralyzed. I concede.
Thank you all for attending. I have some announcements to make. Firstly, Sloweel Ram has finally been stripped of her dark magic, arrested, and serving life in the maximum security prison of Washington, D.C. Every last living individual who was brainwashed by her has been released of her spell, including the ex-Managers. I am also going to make it legal for all homosexuals to do as they please within the city, but gay marriage will continue to be illegal. I am appointing Crystal to be my assistant social relations so all input can be better understood from the people for the people. And I, Christian Weston Chandler, will continue to be mayor of Quickville, Virginia, because without me and my capabilities, this city would be lost. Although now I shall make less appearances in Sonichu's adventures. And now for the secondary topics.
Wild, I gotta go use the restroom. Watch my bags?
Sure, sweetheart. And I'll watch over our little blessings, too.
I don't think so, Evan. Lead helmets. No wonder I cannot trace your mind.
I will admit that Alec has a sizable fan base in comparison to mine.
I won't let you get away with murdering your own sister, Simon. Blanking your minds won't help you either.
Evan had originally given me permission before to use his Simochu, but for some odd reason, he chose to withdraw that permission. all. I am Christian Weston Chandler, Mayor of Quickville, Virginia. Have a good, safe day. What was that? Police! Medics! Check out the situation!
Oh, this is not looking good. We need to get her to the hospital. I'll let Chris know. Big C, Officer Perez here. A toilet bomb exploded from a Voltorb that self-destructed on remote command. Miss Simonla Rosechu fell victim and she was injured bad. We're rushing her to the hospital.
Dang! I copy that! Thank you, Lou! Mola was not mine to begin with, as she was originally based off Sonichu. I had edited her Wikipedia bio page to state that she was not based off Simon.
Lou, these two are in close league with Simonla's killer.
Good job, Magi-Chan. We'll take him in.
Wild? I don't think I'm gonna make it. Take my lucky shark tooth.
We have to save Simonla. She's the best builder around.
Yes, she is. Her friends at Quick Study Construction are paying big to keep her alive now.
Oh no, we're losing her. I love you so much, Wild. You always have the tool I need when I'm at work. I enjoy working together with you on our project, sweetheart. Oh my god, we're having a baby. You will make a great father, Wild. Dang, this egg weighs a lot. I appreciate you for carrying it around for me. You are so strong. I will always love you and our little Sandy.
Having created Simona, I had gone against Evan's wishes, and I apologize for that.
Wild, we've done all we could, but I'm afraid Simola's internal injuries were too much. I'm so sorry.
I see. Thank you, Dr. Bill Schwartz.
I gave up working for Giovanni to save lives. I hate these bad days.
Wild, I have found Simonla's murderer and his crew.
Revenge. I'll kill that SOB for killing my sweetheart.
Hold up. The fiends are in jail now. Their trial is in a week. Be patient, Wild.
Huh?
Besides which, it looks like something else has suddenly come up.
Daddy?
Also, Alec is not naive, and I apologize for calling him that.
Yes. I am your father. Your name is Sandy.
Yay! Daddy, Daddy, Daddy! My name is Sandy. Where's Mommy?
Evan killed Mommy. Still, time marches forward. During the week, Wild told Sandy about what had happened that day. He spent the time giving her tender, loving care and attention.
Whee! Go faster, Daddy! Yay! This soft sand is fun! Thank you, Daddy!
I apologize to Mal for cursing him, and I offer a forgiveness blessing to him.
Wild asked me to teleport his treehouse to over Simonla's rabbit hole. He crafted a trapdoor to merge the two houses together. Midweek, Sandy Rosie evolved into a ground-type Rosechu. After Sandy evolved, she started training to fill in her late mother's shoes. Sandy trained with her grandma and grandpa, Sandslashers, Christian, and his Pokemon. Wild taught her English, writing, and beginning ninja skills, and Zapina would mentor, babysit, and play with Sandy. Although she is less than a year old, she has the intelligence of a 4th grader, and she will be enrolled into Answestion Elementary School. Sandy also hangs out with Sarah, Christine, and Robbie.
I apologize for portraying intrusion onto Alec's property and borrowing Asperchu and his parentic version characters.
Sandy grew to skill level 25 by the time the trial of Alec, Evan, Mao, and Sean as their attorney, versus Christian, Sonichu, and Rosechu and the city of Quickville.
Hear ye, hear ye! This court is now in session. All rise for his honor, the dude who has a lot of things that ticks him off greatly, Judge Slack Lewis.
I also apologize to Alec for labeling him with the assumption of female entrapment. I also had no intention of any portrayal of molestation. Those 4 Rosechus were being treated like hamsters.
All right. This is my courtroom. This kind of trial is my specialty, because the website of the defendants, the Asperpedia, is so awful it makes you want to take a bath full of scorching water with a toaster. Magi-Chan Sonichu, please mind link the defendants with the jury, and let's start this show. Marvy Blaziken, your opening statement, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. When I read or watch original works, be they television programs, movies, or better yet, books and art, I show full appreciation, as the author took his time and found his inspiration to make their creation the best. There's a lack in new pieces for an amount of time. It's apparent that the author is at a temporary loss of inspiration. I wait patiently with true loyalty and respect because I understand that inspiration will return to the author soon enough. And that patience is well rewarded. With great works, only that one author is capable of creating. It is obvious that these 4 defendants did not understand this and wrongfully felt it appropriate to portray death upon the author, his works, and their characters. That is just wrong. That good author who is being disrespected by the defendants is none other than our good mayor, Christian Weston Chandler.
While I truly did have real-life events and errands to deal with, I had little excuse for not updating even a little bit the Wikipedia.
Well put, Blaze. Sheen, state your defense.
No worries, my dude. I got super high last night and wrote every thought down.
We're screwed.
Yeah. We free our lost patience with Chris's cum. It makes bum promises of constant uptarts on his webverse of Quackpedia and is lazy. I want a nap. We gore him up to make a statement. We 4 losers, and we know a loser when we see one. Mellow out him, cool honor.
Order in the court.
I'll have a beer float and some pot stickers. Doop-de-doo!
I see. Well, you 4 have been charged of the murder of Miss Simonla Rosechu, copy and theft of citizens of Quickville, VA, mockery of said characters, and Kirsten Chandler, and profanity to the max.
And I apologize to all of my fans and readers for disrespecting y'all in my mailbag replies, as well as belating the updates.
Alec, Evan, Mao, and Sean, how do you plead?
Not guilty!
Very well. Mr. Blaze, tell me more of these 4.
Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I present Exhibit A. Videos, printed pages, and photographs of the Asperpedia website and the comic pages therein. Of the comic pages drawn between the defendants, there are clear, unacceptable, and unapproved depictions and portrayals and false tales of our local electric hedgehogs, plus portrayals of deaths in horrifying, gory detail, setting Christian on fire, false witness bearing, nudity, and TVMA words. Exhibit B. The remote control that activates the sensor found on the Voltroid that blew up the women's room toilet and Miss Simonla Rosechu. And of course the psychic eyewitness Magi-Chan Sonichu and his findings from within the defendants' minds. Nothing further.
Thank you all for your patience and respect and loyalty. I am Christian Weston Chandler, Mayor of Quickville, Virginia. Have a good and safe day!
In our defense, I have a rock, because we rock!
More like rocked out of your minds. I think we've heard enough. Jury?
We, the jury, find the defendants guilty ×4.
I agree. I hereby sentence them to be executed by those who they each have hurt the worst from their crimes. Court is adjourned.
Between each of them, Alec, Evan, Sean, and Mao had their own individual executions. After Angelica read them their last rites, they were each set up. For Alec, the 10-button electric chair.
Set me on fire! Chop off my head! You lunatic!
I am not gay!
You killed my sweetheart!
You killed my mommy!
I am not retarded!
May God have mercy!
Blood and gore!
I bite back.
I am not a robot.
Evan hurt Wild and Sandy the most by wanting Simonla dead first and worse. He is chained to a wall.
Sandy, you may deal as much damage to Evan as you want, but we kill him together.
I understand, Daddy. You will pay for even thinking of killing my cinder block mama. I'm keeping your glasses as a trophy of my revenge against you, jerk. This is for my mother. At least I will not have this issue to deal with in my teen years. Die, scum! All right, Daddy. Let's finish him.
The janitors need a ton of 409 cleaner to clean all of Evan's blood and guts off the floor. Sean was hung from the ceiling by his wrists. Allison, Bill, and Kelly shot him dead as target practice. And Christian did not restrain Mao, because it was not required for the psychic treatment.
My amends have been made!
Good morning. In less than an hour, Sonichu fans from here will join others from around the world, as you will be witnessing the largest personal change in the history of mankind. Mankind. That word should have new meaning for us all today. We cannot be consumed by our petty differences anymore. We will be united in our common interests. Perhaps it is fate that today is Mexico's Flag Day. And we will once again be saluting an image of our freedom. Not just from trolling, loneliness, or persecution, but also from heartbreak. We are fighting for our right to love, to be honest. And when the sun sets today, the 24th of February will no longer be known as only a Mexican holiday, but as today Sonichu fans declared in one voice, we will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. We are going to live on. We are going to survive. To celebrate today, we celebrate our Christian Love Day.
In the year 2000, Station Square was under attack by the perfect chaos monster and his evil wrath. Sonic left to destroy it, colliding with a Pikachu, turning him into a new hero. Sonichu, let's get your Pokemon. Sonichu, do anything quick till the day is gone. Sonichu, let's get your Pokemon. Sonichu, need a special hero to come along and try to save you. Sonichu, fighting with his Rosechu, standing right by his side. Jerk-offs can never win, although they always try. Christian Chandler, the mayor, upholds the law, but when he's in trouble, he can always call. Sonichu, let's get your
Mega Kick! Double team. Uh-oh, it's time to zap. Here comes the final blow. Thunder!
Sonichu! Electric your Pokemon! Sonichu! Ready with the you're gone! Sonichu! Electric your Pokemon! Sonichu! Need a special hero to come along and up like to save you! Sonichu!
I wouldn't miss out on this action.